There were thousands of these videos, more than 80 billion views.
You can't ever really predict these. They live and die in a matter of a week or two. You really have a very limited time to jump on that yourself.
When you do this approach, we can jump on trends so quickly.
We were quick to respond and quick to own more of the conversation.
Influencers not only were the right medium, but they were also the fastest on the scene.
We work for a company called the Goat Agency. Can you just practice bleating like a goat? Give me your best.
Nah, I won't be doing that.
Come on.
Man.
You've got 3 seconds to guess where we are. Hint, it's not Slough. Yes, we're in New York, the Big Apple, where Head of Marketing Joe Houston has the unenviable task of putting on a big event as part of Goat's Raised on Social series. Molly's also here to document everything going on for our socials, giving me a taste of my own medicine by putting me right in the crosshairs of her phone lens.
You want a showdown?
Even the New York public's getting in on the action. Anyway, we're here soaking in the sights, acclimating to our new home for the week, basking in all the New Yorkiness. The perfect setting to perambulate, stroll and chat everything events and influencer marketing, that is if you're part of the conversation. So welcome to us, your cast for today's vlog episode. Now on with the show. Curtains up. So it's event day set up, and I don't know if it's a good omen putting on an event during Halloween week, but we are super on brand with our Goat Pumpkin colour palette.
We're at the Crosby Street Hotel. It's the day before our next Goat Raised on Social event, Move with the Mood Shift. So we're just doing a bit of a tech run through.
Check 1, check 2. Hello, good evening.
Can you say, hey, I'm walking here?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Scanning the venue. This is the first time we've actually seen it because obviously we've been based in London, and making sure it's all looking ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about how brands can create long-lasting relevance through leveraging trends, creators and communities.
All of that event prepping has got us seriously hungry, and there's only one thing on my mind.
Pizza!
Ah, the New York slice. A cheesy thing of beauty. Fuel for the tank. May as well whip the mic out and harass the New York public.
Hello. Hi. We're at the New York City High Line. We're trying to ask some people about their favorite trends.
The Nara Smith imitations, for sure. 2 models, they're super rich, so they love to cook meals at home. They make their own deodorants from scratch.
I'd say the one with the millennials taking over the Instagram.
I would say Demure.
No, I love Brad Summer.
Have you had a Brat Summer?
I definitely have.
Okay, so Caroline over here is a perfect example of being chronically online, perpetually on her phone. Also, Ellie eats dinner on her phone.
My phone is not out right now, so I don't really know what she's talking about.
What's your favorite brand on social media?
Shameless plug, my brother. He does his own Heartthrob Anderson.
Your brother is Heartthrob Anderson. He's genuinely like my favorite TikTok creator.
What a nice surprise. But in New York, you've got to expect the unexpected. Okay, a few quick snaps around the city before the sledgehammer of jet lag comes swinging. And with the grind of tomorrow's event fast approaching, we head for bed. I just quickly have to shout out these bizarre elevator graphics. We should film what exactly? Nighty night. I shall dream of a smooth start tomorrow.
What's gone wrong?
So what has gone wrong is that we ordered these really nice tote bags that were branded, some really cool branded caps, and all this nice signage, like a step and repeat banner that we could interview people in front of. Half of it hasn't arrived. Basically all we have are notebooks and pens, which isn't great. One of those things, and there's nothing you can really do. And I've just spotted a glaring error on the deck. Clearly I'm blind, and I didn't notice it until it was on the big screen.
There's nothing like a little bit of jeopardy last minute.
Yeah.
No sooner had nerves settled than the US Goat team arriving full of zip and zap and whatever else Americans are full of.
Oh, I see. You brought out the glasses.
Wow.
Well, I need these so I don't get a headache.
Is that Clark Kent?
Hi.
Hi
how
there.
are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
We're here at the Crosby Street Hotel. Our Goat Raised on Social event, Move with the Mood Shift, is about to start in about 20 minutes or so. We've got people starting to arrive. Someone with a massive ladder right behind you. Yeah, we're here to discuss how brands can leverage trends, creators and communities to build cultural relevance and brand love. So we've got some amazing speakers, and yeah, it should be a really good day.
The doors to the auditorium swing open, guests find their seats, the show is about to begin, and I'll hand back over to Joe for hosting duties.
So we kicked off with a panel called Move at the Speed of Social with Keurig Dr. Pepper, Joe Fox, who is
ex-VP of Content and Consumer at NBC, and also Arjelin from our GOAT team. And that was really talking about how brands can kind of leverage trends and cultural moments to build brand awareness. Then we had another panel on building brand relevance, both short and long term, through creators, with speakers from Pierre Fabre, Kate Spade, and Free People Movement, which is one of my favorite activewear brands, and also Mel, who spoke about our work with John Deere. And then we finished it with a little fireside chat with our Dell client about how we've helped them scale and optimize their influencer strategy globally.
If that didn't sound like enough juicy insight for you, after a little interval featuring refreshments and a sprinkling of networking, we heard from Jo herself. She gave an excellent talk.
Actually wanted to ask how many people here feel that they had a Brad summer. Oh dear, we're very boring marketers here.
As well as a star-studded cast of panellists. And do you know what? If you want to set your brain on fire with the learnings from some of the industry's best and brightest minds, then you'll just have to join us at our next Raised on Social event. Thank you for watching this special New York edition of the vlog. Tune back in soon.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really young.
After I'd done this whole event and I should have been on top of the world, I was repaid with an acorn. Acorn fell on my head and it's actually left a little lump. I'm not joking.
It was loud.
It was loud, you heard it.